Welcome back. I'm Joe. This is Toro TCG, and we're about to hit the edge of eternity today. You know what I'm saying? My stuff came in early, I guess. No idea why, but here it is, and that's pretty cool because that means I can open the stuff for you guys early. I don't know how much sense it makes to price these right now because we're still in pre-release. Today's Saturday, the day after pre-release started. So I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense to price these, but I will anyway. Just remember, these prices will probably drop in the near future, and then eventually slowly go back up for the more special treatment cards like the showcases and the galaxy foils and all that stuff. So that's typically the trend, right? Is like super hype before it comes out, then everyone starts getting their hands on them, they start flooding the market, price dips a little bit, and then as the more rare chases start dwindling in size in those markets, they prices go back up. So you guys can wait for the dip or whatever, or to get them now. It doesn't matter. Just do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what makes me happy? Space. I love space. And black holes. I love black holes. So you guys will never guess what the chase card is. If you haven't looked it up already, it's a black hole. Kind of like where my beard went when I shaved last. Oh man, that's terrible. All right. Anyway, we got Edge of Eternities. All right, hold on. But yeah, we got Edge of Eternities today, collector box. This is gonna be my first one. You guys know I like to keep it nice and chill on the first box opening, and then you guys can look forward to my other series of Should You Buy One, Should You Buy Two, and I don't know. I have a lot of collector boosters because I got them at an okay price. But they're nowhere near what Final Fantasy was, so I felt more comfortable buying a few more. And I still didn't even touch what I spent on Final Fantasy. So, but I'm really excited for the set, like I told you guys. So I guess let's just open, right? Let's just get to it. If I could find my knife. Where did I put my knife? On the kitchen counter. All right, I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Launcher Cosmic Collection. Ooh, you guys can see my reflection, huh? In that. Hello. Anyway. So these things have jumped in price since they were announced. I think they're currently sitting at, the boxes I mean, are currently sitting at like 450? Something like that, or maybe 400, something like that. Which is insane. Okay? It's insane. No serialized cards in here. Just special treatment chases, which means we don't actually know how many they printed, right? So should they really be worth 450 out of the gate? I don't know. It's really just speculation at that point. So can't really say. The only thing that really matters is what you guys value them at. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I know these collector boosters, they might drop a little bit in the short term, but they are for sure, again, because limited print runs, and apparently they didn't print that much. I don't know where any of this information comes from. I'm just relaying what I hear on the internet. But limited print runs do mean that in the long term, these things will go up, assuming the set isn't complete garbage, right? Which in this case it doesn't seem to be. And for any physics nerds out there, space stuff is pretty hype, right? And the black holes do look pretty cool, so take that how you will. Don't overspend, buy what you can, enjoy them, enjoy the game, the hobby, however you play Magic, however you choose to interact with Magic. Ooh, this feels thick. However you choose to interact with Magic, that's how you should interact with Magic. Okay? Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you comfortable. Don't go crazy. Cascading Cataracts is our first art card. That looks so good, dude. That looks so good. Come on, you guys can't tell me that doesn't look insane. That looks so good. Andrew Marr did a fantastic job. Anyway. Uncommons, commons aren't really worth anything, so we'll kind of like blast through them. Because again, these videos, I don't really have any other way to like give you guys value of the box besides money, so, you know. And to keep them short, we kind of just stop on the cool looking cards, which, I mean, man, these, alright, for one thing, they're already pringling, so that's not a great sign. And, I mean, it has been super hot around here, so, and humid, so maybe that's why. But they're already pringling. This card specifically, I am noticing, in a very specific, no, never mind. No, I do see it, yeah. At like a certain angle, like at this angle. You guys see that line going down the M? Right there? Look at that. You guys see that, right? Because I see it. Yeah, you could definitely see that. Look at that line. So not off to a great start. I mean, Command Bridge, this looks super cool. But you know, like, here's the thing, right? I love collector boxes. I do because but my point is that like on a premium product like this, right, something you're going to spend like hundreds of dollars on, right, and they want you to spend hundreds of dollars on, you just can't. You need better quality control. Like, this is going to happen to a lot of you, right? And it's happened to me pretty often. I know it's a common card, and I'm not trying to like, I'm just trying to put emphasis on the fact that, like, if you're going to sell a premium product, you have to have better, like, quality control than this. Like, this is insane. Like, especially if you're targeting collectors. Collectors want pristine items, right? I personally don't care that much, but, like, you know, I'm still going to make the argument because I do think it's important that people are aware that you know, like, you open a product like this, you're still going to end up with, like, you might hit a chase card and then there's a giant line down the middle, right? And that's going to devalue that card completely. So now technically you didn't get your money's worth for that box. Like, yeah, you got the chase card, but like you didn't get the money's worth for that chase because someone at the factory, you know, screwed up. Whether it's cleaning the rollers or whatever. I mean, like, where does that line come from, right? Like, your roller should be soft, no? I don't know. But it's just something to keep in mind, right? I'm ranting. I know you guys just want to see what's in the box, but I thought I'd make it a point, you know? So, anyway. Pinnacle Kill Ship looks great. Sammy's Curiosity looks cool. I don't know who this is. He looks crazy. Scary man. You create a lander token, whatever that is, you know? Divert Disaster looks sick. Bygone Colossus reminds me of, like, what's that game called? The Last Remnant 2? Looks cool, you know? Glacier Godmaw looks sick, right? Like, Scour for Scrap. Ruinous Rampage. Alright, here we go. So, first full art land. And it's a swamp. You know, I love swamps. And this one looks fantastic. I don't know what's swampy about it, but this looks fantastic. I'm going to put these in their own pile. So, the other thing that I didn't mention is that this set feels like it's very catered to me, okay? I know no one at Wizards of the Coast knows who I am, but this feels very catered to me. Because I love space, and you guys know that I love lands, okay? And this set has so much land. This set has so much land. Insane, okay? And we're starting off strong, too, with our first shock. You know what I'm saying? Watery Grave. Watery Grave. In foil. Look at that. The art is phenomenal, you know? Fantastic card, just objectively. Love Lance. Love Lance. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I don't know what the shocks are worth in this in regular treatment, but I know the Galaxy Foil is worth a lot, so keep that in mind. All right, Planetary Annihilation. Extended. Looks pretty sick. Looks pretty sick, okay? Requiem Monolith. Also looks really sick. By the way, I have no idea what the good cards are. I didn't really do a whole lot of research on this set. I didn't spoil myself a whole lot like I do with Final Fantasy. Every single time Final Fantasy released a spoiler, I looked at it on that day. So I didn't do that for this one. And you know, I have seen some cards because it's inevitable that you just don't see any cards, you know. I do know some stuff. Like the lands. I've seen a lot of these lands, you know. I haven't seen this one. Hissing Quagmire. Looks sick. Golgari land? Alright, Golgari's black and green. I'm not crazy about that. Sure. I mean, I'm in, you know. Love lands. Love lands. I don't know if I should separate. Oh, we got a breeding pool too. Holy crap. We got 2 shocks in 1 pack. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like they made this set just for me, you know? And the crazy thing is like, I wasn't super hype about it when they first announced it, like way back when. Like when they gave us a roadmap, you know? But that's crazy. Like, look. Right. This video is gonna go on for like 3 hours if I just keep telling you guys how much I love Lance, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to tone it back. I'm gonna try to tone it back. Alright, we got our first token. There you go, he's a drone. Little guy, he's got little eyes. I don't know if you guys can see that. Little arms. He's cute. He's a cute little drone, you know. And then we got a big robot. Looks cool. Looks cool. Alright. This is a very thick token. This is very thick. A very good card stock. Where was this made? Where was this made? Hold on. Please hold. Made in the USA, baby. But we're looking at 0 to 3 Galaxy foils, so it's the same kind of thing as the Search foils in Final Fantasy. 10 to 13 traditional foils. A lot of foils. A lot of foils. 5 rares or higher. 1 land card for sure, which is our swamp there. Headliner Mythic and less than 1% of boosters. Yeah, so there's I think there's just no way to know how many of the Sotheras they made. The headliners, you know? This looks cool. I like mechs. Mechs are cool. Blooming Stinger looks cool. Jellyfish Wizard. That's crazy. Interesting. Ooh, bro. Look at the art on this, huh? Who made this? Dominic Mayer. Dominic Mayer, bro. This is sick. This is sick. This is like one of those pictures that I would love to have just like the proof of, like the big version, just hanging on my wall, honestly. Like this looks so good. On a common, no less. That's crazy. Red Tiger Meccan? Machan? Meccan? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, Honored Knight Captain, cool. Meccan Assembler, cool. Virulent Silencer, cool. Olbor, okay. And there's our Foil Island. Looks phenomenal. These like swirls of clouds and stuff. Looks so sick. I don't know what these are supposed to be, but they look cool. I don't know. Looks fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. Ooh, a mythic. Okay. Devastating Onslaught. No idea, but it looks great. Can get a little expensive, but it has some utility at low mana, so I'd say that's a medium to good card. I would say. But it's a mythic, so it's going to go on the table. Exploration Brood Ship. Okay, this is one of those new spacecraft cards. Looks cool. Has like the station mechanic on it. Could be fun to play with in Limited. Could be fun to play with in Commander. I don't know. But this is a Commander card. And I mean, it just looks cool. So enough of that. Weapons manufacturing. Okay, we got a borderless alternate. That's cool. Looks sick, honestly. That looks so good. This seems not bad. Oh, seems okay. Ooh, Ancient Tomb. What is this, pack 2? Damn. I love this art too, man. Oh boy, look at that. That looks so good. Oh man, that looks so good. I love this. This is a great card to pull. Wow, it's the first, I didn't even realize, it's the first card of the set. 0001. Insane. Insane. So they classify it as a mythic, right? It's classified as a mythic right here at the bottom. But they cover the set symbol with the like extra like scepter art. I don't know what that is. Or maybe it's a spaceship because there's like they're right there too, right under my or right above my thumbnail. That's cool, man. That looks so cool. Terra Symbiosis also looks sick in foil too. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Man. Okay, but like we have to talk about this, right? We have to talk about this. So put Ancient Tomb here in the center so you guys can see it. So Wizards of the Coast cannot just be dropping fire sets every 3 months. They're gonna lose so many people to financial exhaustion. Like, here's the munitions token that last card was talking about. But here's a robot. So, oh, there was a mythic over here that I didn't put on the table, right? Hold on. Gotta keep the rules consistent, you know? Oh no, it was the Ancient Tomb. Never mind. Alright. So this game, I do play it, obviously. Maybe it's not obvious, I don't know. This game is becoming ooh, that looks so good. More of an art collection to me. That's how it's feeling, than a game to play. And I don't know how I feel about that, collecting little pieces of art. I like the idea, but they're not on canvases, right? If they were on mini canvases, that mountain looks sick. That mountain looks absolutely phenomenal. If they were on mini canvases, maybe I might feel a little differently, you know? Because I feel like canvases stand the test of time better than cardboard. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. This looks so good. It looks so good. Patrolling Peacemaker? I was gonna say Pacemaker. Evendo Waking Haven. Do you guys remember? I don't know if you saw the Dragonstorm videos that I put out, but you remember how I said I like the black, but I really hope they keep it to like one set a year, if at all. I do like the black. I do, but and I understand why they do it, because they're definitely saving money on colored toner or color ink, but it feels like it's too much now. You know what I mean? There's too many black cards in circulation now, I feel like. Ooh, Power Depot, Galaxy Foil. Ooh. I mean, the galaxiness of this Galaxy Foil is really hard to see, but there you go. You can kind of see it. There you go. And I feel like without maybe the border down here, I wouldn't have known that it was Galaxy Foil. Like, it's very faint. It's very faint, but you can see like the two little dots here. EOS, that's not the, what's EOS? What set is that? Is that like an extra sheet type deal? Like special guest type deal? EOS. I don't know, this looks cool though. I like this a lot. Power Depot. Looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. I think I'm gonna put all the lands down here, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, this one's not foil and it's not mythic. Oh no, it is mythic, so it gets a spot. It gets a spot. There you go. Oh. I don't know. Dude, I'm on so many tangents in my head right now. I have so many trains of thought. Like, I don't know. But the black cards, I think it was too early to re-release them, you know? Again, I do like the black cards a lot, but I feel like it's too soon, man. It's too soon. Tarkir Dragonstorm. What's the last time I wanted to see that this year? But is that? Nah, that can't be right. No way, right? Okay, well, anyway. Won't say anything else about that. It does kind of look like the ship on, what was the first Riddick movie? That one. Just saying. Anyway. Alright, we can plow through these a little faster. Let's stop on the cool ones. Sky Stinger looks cool. He looks cool. Avalanche Seeker. Sure. You guys know me, I love me some equipment cards. I wasn't expecting equipment cards in this set, but that looks cool. Alright, here we go. Forest. Looks phenomenal. So we got one of each so far. We're just missing planes. But this looks so good. These full art lands are sick. Absolutely sick. Requiem Monolith, okay. Very cool. Man, this card is thick. Eumidian Wastewalker? How do you pronounce that? I have no idea. Ooh, Halia Guided by Light. It looks cool. It looks super cool. Contested Warzone, okay. EOS again. Yeah, this must be like an extra sheet or something. The art looks crazy though. That looks so good. It's very Warhammer. Looks great. Looks great. It's a rare. Extinguisher Battleship. Also looks cool. We got this one, but this one is... the first one we got was regular border. This is extended. There you go. Pest. You guys probably think I'm a pest. Ranting so much. You know? Dockworker Drone. Cool. Ore Plate. Sure. Shattered Wings. Cool. Him again. Okay. Uthros Scant Ship. Looks cool. I like the border. I like the border. It's not... Is this considered extended? I don't think so, right? There is the normal border frame, and then it comes out past that. So I don't know. It probably makes centering these cards a lot easier, though. Debris Field Crusher. Looks cool. Timeline color. Looks absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what that... Drix? What's Drix? Where is Drix from? I need to know. Because Drix look cool. He has warp. You guys didn't see that. Specimen Freighter. Oh, we got a planes. Guys, 5 packs, 1 of each land. That's cool, right? That's cool. 5 packs, 1 of each land. Full art. That's cool. Okay. I wonder what the probability of that happening is. Memorial Vault, interesting. In Spirit Flagship Vessel, Mythic. That is a gigantic ship. Gigantic. He's a Mythic though, so we gotta put him on the table. And right there, I guess. Beyond the Quiet. This card looks sick too. This is another one of those proofs I would love to have. Just to hang up. Exile all creatures and spacecraft. Okay. I mean, I feel like Ultima might be slightly better because there's more artifacts than spacecrafts, but are spacecrafts artifacts? Spacecrafts are artifact too, so I feel like Ultima's just a better card than this. And it ends a turn, so I don't know. Or maybe because of the end of the turn, you guys can make an argument that this isn't as good, or this is better. I don't know. Scavenger Grounds though. That looks super good too. Ooh, and we got Galaxy Foil Avendo. Ooh. None of the galaxiness is on the black section. So that's weird to me. But they really went hard on this one. There's a lot of galaxy on the top. Okay, here we go. So check this out. So I don't know exactly if this card is worth anything, okay, but let's say it is, right? Let's say it is, okay? Check this out. Let's see if I can get it. Alright, there you go. Do you guys see that? You have to, look how many scratches are just down the middle right there. So if you're an actual collector, okay? Not like some schmuck like me, okay? That doesn't really mind all that much. But if you're an actual collector and you see this card, Or let's say you're just, you're trying to trade it away for something of the same value. You can't now. You can't, because what is that, Like, it goes... man, it's not even like one line this time, it's like multiple. I got 3 lines going down the center of that art right there. 3. But this one goes from the top all the way to the bottom. Kind of like a broken line. And then this one is just straight line down to like the grassy area. Like that's crazy, Like that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sure you guys all agree, honestly. Even if you're not a collector, but... just because of the price tag of these boxes. But it is what it is, Lander token. I don't think there's any real way to like convince Hasbro or Wizards of the Coast that they need better quality control, right, on these cards. So, I mean, kind of just talking into the void, which is, the theme of the set, I guess. Ooh, Galaxy Foil Swamp. Are we gonna get one of each Galaxy Foil now too? Because that would be sick. That would be sick. I don't think that's intended, but that's cool. That's cool. Put that over there. Alright. Secluded Starforge. Starforge being the coolest sword in Path of Exile. IMO. Okay, Void Forge, pretty cool. Starforge, cooler. Surge Conductor. Hard Light Containment. And a lot of black on this card. A lot of black on this card. I feel like they're trying real hard to save money on toner. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but there you go. Wandering Boomerang also looks sick. This looks so good. Is it land? That's an interesting card. I could see that seeing a lot of play. Holy crap! What is this? What is this thing? This looks super cool. Let me put these down. Alright, this video is gonna end up being like super long, and I'm sorry, but like, look at this. We can't just let this one. We can't just put this one down. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? This looks super cool. It's got a little 50-cent marker there. It's what am I looking at? Is this supposed to be like a VHS cover? Or like a book cover? Like, what is this? Like, there's all like the edgeware in the art. Like, that looks great, but like, what am I looking at? This looks super cool. It's a special guest, actually. So we have special guests and an extra sheet in this one. Deafening Silence. In foil. Very cool. Very cool looking card. Yeah, I mean, this set's going super hard right now. It's going super hard. Bro, this golem token is insane. What is that? That looks so good, bro. Copy token. That's crazy. Look, Zookeeper Meccan looks super cool too. I can't get over how these cards feel. I'm gonna be honest. Exosuit Savior, Meccan Shieldmate, Doughboy. Sure. That looks sick, brother. Like, what are we talking about? This is an uncommon. Look how cool that looks. Wow, that looks sick too, brother. Hello? You see what I'm saying though? Like, this is just feeling like an art collection to me now. And to be honest, I don't know what to do with them. Like, do I put them all in a frame and frame them? Is there connected arts in this like there is in Pokemon? Because that would be sick. That would be sick. I know like Spider-Man and Lord of the Rings have them, but they like sell them separately. But like, that would be sick. Yeah. Oh. There are planes. 0 Point Ballad. Cool. Eumidian Hatchery. Cool. Famish. Worldshire. Also looks cool. Devour Land 3. What is Devour Land? That's crazy. I don't. That sounds a little Land Haiti. It is a mythic though, so. Going on the table. Alright. What we got here? Nesting Grounds. In foil. Looks super cool. Super cool. It is a rare. Oh, I will not put it down. But this Servandum also looks cool. This set looks great. This set looks great. Chad Weatherford. Final Fantasy appealed to my... This looks so good. To my nerdy side. And I feel like this set is appealing to like my artistic side. Which, you know, isn't a huge side of me, but I did used to draw a lot. I do like creating things, you know? That's so cool. That's so cool. I mean, this Cryo Shatter also looks super cool, but, you know, trying not to spend a crazy amount of time here. Trying, being the keyword, you know? Elegy Acolyte, cool. Festering Thicket, also cool. Cycling Lands, also in the set, which is crazy. Because I need Cycling Lands, I don't have that many, so, sick. Festering, Synthesizer Lab Ship, okay. I don't know how many spacecrafts we've gotten, but Sunken Citadel looks phenomenal. In this context, looks phenomenal. I don't know how it's a cave in this context, but that art, I feel like I could see a Sunken Citadel there, you know? Like, that's cool. That's super dope. And it looks phenomenal. The lightning with this foiling looks so good. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Terminal velocity. A little off center. A little off center? Very off center. Yeah, this side is way thicker than the other side. Anyway. Maybe I'll just 2x myself talking. Feel like you guys won't even notice, you know? I talk so slow sometimes. Blinkmonth Nexus, okay. That looks phenomenal. That looks super good. The artist really did a crazy good job depicting space in these, you know. Cryo Shatter again, yeah, sure. Okay, we can go a little faster now. We've seen a lot of that. Looks so good. Lightless Evangel. Vampire Cleric, okay? Vampire Cleric. That's what we got. Is that a galaxy? No. Is that a galaxy? 370. What we got here? 265. This has to be a galaxy, right? I can't tell. It kind of looks galaxy-y, but... Oh, there we go. Right there. Next to my thumb. See what I mean? If it wasn't for these set numbers at the bottom, I would never know. I would never know, a lot of the times. Ah, boy. Ragos Deft Gastronaut. That appeals to me on a few levels. Because he's eating food. He's, you know, I love food. But he's also a lobster. So, Insight Engine looks dope. Sunset Saboteur also looks super cool. Surreying Wildwood. Cool. I mean, it looks great. I like landscapes, but Chorale of the Void. Okay, I saw a prof talking about this card, so that's cool that we got one. You know. Ooh, we got a Thopter token. I know someone who will like this. Token. Ooh, a beast on the back. Is that like a chameleon type? He's got chameleon eyes. That's cool. Alright. Thawbringer. Mechanizoa. Peregrine Beckoner. Looks phenomenal, by the way. Oh, sure. Ilvoy, we saw earlier. Systems Override. Looks cool. Especially with the black hole in the background. I'm sorry, it was off screen. My bad. But you see the black hole right there. Looks super cool. Annul. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Very good and limited, probably. No idea about her, but she looks expensive. You Dubious delicacy. Artifact. Food token. We got a forest. Forest. Regular forest. Foil. Caveron Memorial World looks cool. It is a mythic, so it's gonna go on the table somewhere. I guess up here. Solar array. Sick. Reminds me of that one. Was it a dungeon in Destiny 2? You guys know what one I'm talking about. If you guys play Destiny 2, you know the one I'm talking about. The one with the ribbons. You guys remember. Sunstar Chaplain. Cool. Ancient Tomb number 2. So we got that one, and we got this one. There you go. Both sick. I did want this one specifically. I'm happy I got it. The little alien in the center of the planet or meteor. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but that looks cool. Ancient Tomb. Ooh, space-time anomaly. It looks sick, dude. That looks so good. Look at that. That looks so good, dude. Second to last pack. Hopefully you guys are still here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I know I'm going slow, but I told you. I like to enjoy the first box, you know? Really like to enjoy the first box. And I'm having a good time. Outside of those the scratch lines, I'm having a real good time. These cards look so good. It looks so good. Again, I don't know what most of these do. I haven't looked into it. I will eventually, but man, they look so good. They really do. Why did I put this here? Put that over there. There's a lander. You see how it landed? Oh, you can't see it on the screen. I threw it, and it landed upright like that. So, you know, lander. Yeah, you guys get the joke. It's probably not that funny. All right. Anyway, Frenzied Bailoff. Looks great. Looks fantastic. Horizon Explorer also looks cool. Insect people. Might Form Harmonizer. Insect people. See what I'm saying? I think this card is like super sought after, right? Or like speculated on early pre-release. Looks phenomenal. Looks cool, you know? Oh yeah, because he works well with Tifa. That's right. Whenever a land you control enters, double the power of a target creature you control until end of turn. So if you get Tifa out, and then you somehow haven't won by turn 4. No. So imagine this, right? So turn 4 or 5. Turn 5, this guy comes out, right? You got Tifa on the board, right? And you tap your mana 4, right? Then you play like Evolving Wilds, let's say, right? Landfall, double Tifa's power, then double Tifa's power again because of him, right? Then you sack it, get another landfall in, Tifa's power is doubled again, and then he doubles Tifa's power. So what is she at? So 1/1, double to 2, double to 4. And the sack happens, double to 8, double to 16. I think she doubles power and toughness, but this doubles power, right? Or something, I don't know, whatever. Point is that he synergizes with Tifa, and I think that's why people are speculating on him. Because Tifa's a very strong deck right now in Standard. So. Endless Hands. Looks fantastic. Ooh, okay, here we go. Are these guaranteed? 1 per box, like in Foundations? It's an Eldrazi, so that's cool. That's cool. Centering is a little off. Because it looks like the left side has more than the right side on the top of the black line. But that could just be my eyes playing tricks on me, I don't know. But it looks cool. Anti-causal vestige. I have no idea what this is worth at all. But that's super cool. That is super cool. Looks sick, and I love Eldrazi's. Love Eldrazi's, so. I don't know. We'll just put them right here. Because why not? Who cares, right? Who cares? Alright, last pack, and then you guys can get out of here. Try to keep my rant. My rants are just... I gotta keep them in check. You know? Otherwise I can sit here and talk to you guys all day. All day. Which is not great for a video. Alright. Ooh, that looks cool. Galvanizing saw ship. That looks super cool. Oh, that looks cool too! Alright, whatever. Whatever. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I'd call that cool, but it was interesting. Another swamp. Not galaxy. Consult the star charts. Uthros research craft looks crazy. That looks crazy. Watery grave in the borderless art? I don't know what you call this. Black borderless art. That's what we're going with. Watery grave. Shockland. So it's gonna go on the table. It's gonna go on the table because it's a shockland, you know? We got how many watery graves we get? We got a breeding pool and a watery grave. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'll put it right next to this watery grave on top of it, I guess. Shambling vent. Looks sick. What is at the center? I have no idea. Oh, that's like a creature or something because it's got claws and it looks like a face in the center. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, Zoo Ifit. Osteoharmonous. Man, it looks crazy. And you guys see what's behind him? You guys see what's behind him? The black hole. Man. That looks so cool. Oh, and then the art card that I forgot to pick out, but that looks cool. What is that? Oh, it's a Vendo. We got 3 Vendos, guys. We got borderless regular Vendo, we got Galaxy Foil Vendo with the scratches, and then we got art card Vendo, which doesn't look like either of those. So I don't know which Vendo this is, but Vendo Waking Haven, which is both of those. So, whatever. Guys, I don't know what this box is worth. Okay, again, these prices are crazy right now. Here, I'll do this. The only thing you're not seeing because of my camera is the Vendo borderless non-foil and Famished World Shire. Here's the Vendo Galaxy Foil. Breeding Pool is right here in foil. Anti-Causal Vestige. Hissing Quagmire. We got Ancient Tomb. Power Depot Galaxy. Watery Grave. Yeah, we got this is a planet land apparently. I didn't even realize. So that's cool, and it's a mythic. Devastating Onslaught's just a mythic sorcery, right? We have another watery grave. You guys see what I'm talking about? There's a lot of lands in this set. A lot of lands. So how many shocks do we got? We got 2 watery graves and a breeding pool. So 3 shocks in this box. And we got 2 ancient tombs. Does that count as a shock? I feel like we can classify Ancient Tomb as a shock. It's not exactly a shock, but I feel like we can classify it as a shock, you know? That's sick. And then Deafening Silence, just out of nowhere. I don't know what this is. I didn't know these were in here. But you guys know I love these, like, poster cards. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it looks cool. I like this a lot, you know? Looks sick. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what this is worth again. And then our showcase was this, which this doesn't say anything about guaranteed showcases. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't say guaranteed showcase. So I don't know. I don't know if we got lucky there. Well, let me tell you something. We got a lot more of these boxes though. Okay, so stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys had fun. I'm not going to keep you any longer. This video is very, very long for a collector box. There's just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I really do. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Because, again, more of these videos are coming out soon. So hit that notification bell. And, you know, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you dislike the video, hit the dislike button. And, you know, be nice to each other in the comments. Please. Because we only get the one life, guys. So just be nice to each other. Not a big deal. It's a game, right? It's a hobby. Whether you guys like the idea of these boxes being $400 or not, I mean, I don't think anyone does, but you know, it's an opinion. You know, we're always gonna have differing opinions, so just be nice to each other, all right? You don't have to be nice to me. You can be as mean as you want to me. I don't care, but be nice to each other, okay? And yeah, just have fun. Just have fun. Like I said, to me, this is turning into like an art collection more than Magic the Gathering, which I have conflicting feelings about, right? Because I want to play the game, but I don't want to ruin my art pieces while I play the game. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But you know, and then you get scratches on the higher end cards. So I don't know. Like I said, just have fun. Don't go crazy. Don't overspend. Trust me when I say, just spend what you can to enjoy the game that you love, and that's it. You know. And then again, be nice to each other. There's no reason not to. There's really no reason not to be nice to each other over a game, right? Or an art collection, as this is turning out to be. So, anyway, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, please subscribe. We got more videos coming, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Maybe more of my beard will be back. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway.